guys know that I like to talk to people. I like to explore things. I like to learn new things, especially if it's kind of business or any kind of martial arts, or is it any kind of fighting, or I'm just curious about gaining knowledge and exploring new things. So for that, with the level of knowledge that I have, I'll be, many people come to me and just ask me about things, and I'll just clear things up, clear their mind with all these solutions for them, and they'll be like interested in me, like they'll think that this guy knows something. So when that talk lasts for hours, these people will think that I know something, and exactly I know something. And when it goes like most probably like 90% of percentage of times, the people who talk to me will end up like uh, I want to start a business, I want to do this and get rich in life. Okay, fine. I can literally give the roadmap to your success. I can help you plan day by day things, and I can confirm 100% that you will fail, because you won't be doing it. Because on the third day, your your way to success, so-called your way to success, the roadmap that we have prepared together, you will back off from it, of course. And this is something that I, the negative energy that you will attract. Maybe like if you have people in your circle, or like so-called friends in your circle like this, you will not get anywhere. You will not even get your success, because these kind of negative energy will drag you down to the bottom to do nothing. And doing nothing means you are stopping the race, and you don't want to do that if you are the one who want to be successful, and if you're one who your ancestors want you to fight. And there are people like they talk too much, like they interest you, like in a way that they will copy your style. Many people like their style, and it's especially like coping up with the way you talk. If I find a person who is interested in things that I'm interested in, I'll be interested in this guy. I would like to be friend to be this guy. And there are some people who find the coping mentality and just drag you to their side. And who are these people? They don't even work for themselves. They won't help you, they won't help themselves, they won't, it's an absolute wastage of weight to the earth. So you have to be careful of these kind of people. And you will find these type of people everywhere. Maybe inside your friend circle, maybe when you go into some other place to say, or way far from where your home. You'll find these kind of people, of course you will. And you have to stay away from these kind of people. You can know that these kind of people, like they try to cope with just one simple trick. And I've heard this in very long ago. It's like, if somebody is following you, just take 4 left and 4 right turns. You'll end up in the same place. So if you're trying to tell a lie about something you like, maybe if I lie about something that I don't like, if I don't like flowers, and if I tell this guy I like flowers, and if he is trying to coping up with, he also likes flowers, and if he asks question like what kind of flowers, these flowers, that flowers, and like, if this guy know about the thing he's talking about, like deep knowledge about the thing he's talking about, because he like it, he might not be lying. But if this guy is exactly like I like flowers. Which flower do you like? And if you're trying to answer that, he'll also be like, oh, I too love that flower. See? Maybe it is a coincidence that this guy also do like me, but 90% of the time it is not coincidence. This guy tries to trap you in their maze. And I've heard a quote before that if anybody is trying to manipulate you, turn to their way, fall into their trap, and just before stepping into their trap, back off and punish the perpetrators. So I just like these kind of things, like get talking in a way that you don't give a hold to your likes or dislikes or whatever. They don't take control of you. I have realized these kind of things very recently because right now I've always told that my phone circle is very low, and right now it is just got to zero, which is not surprising, which I have already thought about it. The overthinking capabilities have given me this kind of ability to see the future, expect the most unexpected, expect the most heinous and drastic tragedies, be prepared for it. And the big muscles that I've built and the martial arts skills that I've built is just for that. It is a preparation for the biggest tragedy that I'm going to face, the biggest apocalypse that I'll be facing. And I'll be saving people and being a hero and all those good kind of stuff, which I really appreciate. I'm really proud of myself too. So if you are a kind of person who just overthinks about the traps and the dramatic and heinous incidents that are going to happen in your life and just getting prepared to it, you have to really get prepared to it. The God will absolutely like you, like how the God liked me. I am a living example of what God liked me. I'm just blessed. I'm just really, really, really blessed. I have a good body, I have a good diet, I have food on my table, I have bed to sleep. I kind of like it. I'm like blessed in a good way. So if you live in a way that to be the God's favorite, you'll get blessed. How I am today, how I am now. And my chart is always going up and up and up and up. Not like you, like this, not like this, just up and up and up. So, if you want to have the same, be the most favorite of God, just join the 1st.Emprendedor's broadcast channel, which is I have shared the link. Just click on it. Just join the Instagram group and get successful. Stay up.